Chào tất cả các em đến với bài giảng điện tử của tổ tiếng Anh trường Trung học phổ thông Trần Văn Dầu. Và ngày hôm nay chúng ta sẽ cùng đến với Unit 4 Home. Bài học ngày hôm nay của chúng ta đó sẽ là Grammar. Task 1. Fantasy Home Quest. What are the advantages of living a house like the one in this picture? Get interrupts and list the features of your dream house. What is it like compared to the stylish house in the picture? Trong hình thì các bạn thấy một số thông tin về cái căn nhà. Built around 700, it has 145 rooms. It is the private home of the Hartwood family, who have lived there for over 300 years. It has been open to the public since 1952. Task 2. Read and listen to the dialogue. What two outdoor and indoor changes do the speakers mention?
Lesson 4D. Exercise 2.
This is an amazing place. I wish I lived here.
Me too. If only I were a member of the Howard family.
But if it were my house, I wouldn't allow people to visit.
That's mean. You'd get bored on your own.
I would let my friends visit, of course, but not the public.
If you had a party, you could invite hundreds of people.
I know. The parties would be better if I made a few changes, though.
What kind of changes?
Well, if those trees weren't there, there'd be room for a swimming pool.
You could make some changes inside as well. I mean, look at this corridor.
The antique passage, you mean?
Yes. If you took away all the statues, you could build a great bowling alley there.
Và câu trả lời cho đáp án này. Removing trees to make room for a swimming pool. Taking away statues to build a bowling alley. So read the learn this both and complete it. The second conditional. We use the second conditional to talk about an imaginary situation or event and its result. We use the past simple tense for the situation or event and would quote plus infinitive without to for the result. Chúng ta sử dụng quá khứ đơn cho cái tình huống và would quote làm động từ nguyên mẫu cho cái kết quả. Và task 3 underline all the examples of the second conditional in the dialogue. But if it were my house, it wouldn't allow people to visit. If you had a party, you could invite hundreds of people. The parties would be better if I made a few changes though. Well, if the trees weren't there, there would be room for a swimming pool. If you took away all the statues, you could build a great bowling alley there. Complete these second conditional sentences using the verbs in brackets. Ở đây có hai câu. If I live ở dạng ed, I would have parties every week. If you visited me, you would sleep in a huge bedroom. Task 5. Read the learn this board and complete it. Underline one example of I wish and one example of if only in the dialogue. Learn this I wish if only. We use I wish and if only with the past simple to say that we want a situation to be different from how it really is. I wish I had a brother, but I haven't got one. If only I lived nearer, but you live far away. We use I wish and if only with would not plus infinitive without to say that we want somebody to behave differently. I wish you wouldn't borrow my clothes. It's annoying. If only she would spend more time on her homework. Complete the first line of each mini dialogue with the verbs in brackets. Use the past simple or would or could plus infinitive without to. Complete the other lines with the second conditional. I wish my dad would come home. Why? Because he would give us a lift into town if he were here. If only you lived near the town center. Why? Because if your house were near the center, we would get the same bus to school. And task 7, speaking. Impaired, talk about what you would do if you owned Castle Hogwarts, had a swimming pool in your garden, gave a party for hundreds of people, had to allow the public into your home. Rồi các bạn có thể tìm một bạn để thực hành mẫu câu if ở điều kiện loại 2. Đó là không thật ở hiện tại. Bài học đến đây là kết thúc. Cảm ơn các em đã lắng nghe và theo dõi. Hẹn gặp các em ở các bài học lần sau.